Hello and welcome to RageQuit Gaming's coverage of the TERA closed beta test. Today we're looking at the Mystic class. With me as always is Daz.
Hello.
So right into some auto attacks here, which is your basic ability that you get at level 1. Mystic is a support healer type, does have some pets which we'll see later. Wears the lightest armour and does debuff and buff other classes. Lovely little skip there, thank you Bandicam for that. You can see it does quite a bit of damage, doesn't it?
It does, it seems quite good.
So I think we're just gonna, I think I do a teleport here. Yeah, I've got a teleport, so that's you get that at level 8.
I was going to say, it did seem a bit slow, but with that, it's quite heavy.
Yeah, I mean that's your mobility in PvP and any other sort of battle. It's not amazing, but it is pretty good. I don't think it cools down quite as quickly as some of the others that other classes have available, but it does get you out of a tight situation. Now what are we going to see now? Here we have, oh yeah, so that was Metamorphic Smite, followed up by Metamorphic Blast. The Smite is where he smashes the staff down like that, or the scepter. Does quite a good amount of damage, and then you can follow that up with, and it is AoE as well I should say, and you follow that up with the little wave thing that he chucks out, which is sort of a conal AoE, which is the Metamorphic Blast. They do okay damage, but he's not a damage dealing class, so it's not gonna, you know, surprise many classes with his burst. But it is, you know, he's a support type, so it's okay. What you're seeing now is Volley of Curses. So what you do with this is you try and cast a spell, and then you mouse over so that they go green, and then that means that you've selected them as a target. And as you can see, it places a dot on them. It can stack up to 3 times. At his level, it's doing about 60 damage for 2 seconds per stack, so that's 180 odd damage every 2 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad.
For 3 stacks. So it's not bad, and you can select, I think it may even be more than 1 target at once, I have to check that, but it's at least 1 target up to 18 meters away. I think I do check it now, don't I? I don't think you can see. No, you can't. But you can obviously put the dots on. Yeah, see, no, it won't let me target that when I've already targeted the first one. But you can obviously have dots going on on different mobs, and then as long as you top them up and renew one of the stacks every sort of 10 seconds, it will keep the full 3 stacks ticking, so it's not bad. Every class had that, which was a Retaliate at level 12. If you get knocked down on about a 10-second cooldown, you can do a Retaliate, which does an AoE and gets you back up off the ground. So that's pretty cool. Again, just seem to be sticking with this curse, which is showing an incredible amount of patience for me. I mean, it's okay damage, but I mean it's not crazy damage. Just gonna finish him up with the auto attacks.
Finish him.
What am I off to next? Oh yeah, I can create these little balls which are called A-Run Vitae. They're little healing ones. So they literally create a physical object which just lays on the ground for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then anyone in the party can click on it, and it will put a heal over time on them, yeah, which does quite a lot.
They did come in handy when we were running about together. I kept picking them up from you.
Oh, this is Sonorous Dream, and what this does is it puts something to sleep, so it's properly good CC. Just puts them to sleep, and then you can, you know, attack something else, or just properly line up big massive attacks. I can imagine with my Berserker, you just put something to sleep, and then I walk up. Walk up with a fully charged attack and just blast half their health off. It would be amazing.
You go for next.
Oh, this is the skill Mana Infusion. I think you do get it like level 1, and it's an out of combat ability. Well, you can use it in combat. You just can't do any combat damage, and then it will regenerate your mana. This AoE is amazing. This is Corruption Ring. What it does is it just sucks the health of everything that is in that really large AoE range.
It is quite large.
AoE, yeah. And then you reactivate it once you've stopped casting it, and all the damage that you've done is basically at some higher percentage rate turned into mana for not only yourself but your party as well. This is the first pet. I'm going to run out of breath soon, aren't I? First pet, this is your tanky pet. He has an absurd amount of health.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember dueling
yes,
with...
I did.
Daz had his archer, and I just said, try and kill the pet. And I think Daz was
work.
shooting it for about 10 minutes. And I think he knocked about a third of its health off, and then I just resummoned it.
Yep. Full health again. Oh no, start again.
But it does have quite good aggro. It does aggro him quite well. He has quite a slow weapon, so you need to give him a couple of seconds just to actually hit the mobs. Because if you attack him first and then send your pet in, he is going to swing and miss when that mob is charging towards you. He is not going to anticipate. He is not going to leave that target. So what am I doing here? I'm putting it to sleep because hell, why not? Oh, this is the second pet. So this is a turret style DPS pet. So this does a lot of damage, as you can see. Is it like 250, 260 damage a hit? Has very little hit points in comparison, and is short-lived. The first pet lasts 15 minutes. This lasts, as you saw, about 20 seconds. But it does quite a lot of damage, and it doesn't seem to miss as well. So it is pretty good. Do I go for it again? Do I go for it again? Let's see. No. Oh, this is the third pet that you get by this level. It's the healing pet, and it does a very large amount of healing.
Oh, you've got a little fairy. Oh.
Yeah.
How cute.
It is very cute, but more than cute, it's incredibly useful. Very cool. So he has got quite a lot of talents, and he's got a hell of a lot of abilities, especially as we're talking only up to level 16. He has got a lot of different useful bits and pieces that he can do. He can curse, he can do large AoEs, he can give people mana back, he can do damage, he can put people to sleep, he's got pets. The amount of utility he has is rather insane. And he's hard as hell to kill. I've got some Jules clips to put up. I'm not sure if I win any, but that's probably more me than the class. But you just see how long it takes even the highest DPS classes. I think I face a couple of archers, and they're doing. I think they're even out leveling me, and it takes ages to kill me. So anyway, hope you enjoy that, guys. Do check out our other TERA beta coverage, and we'll see you again next time.